Hello and welcome to another update video about Jupiter. Yeah, Jupiter is quite a young chart, so it's rather, let's say, unpredictable, less predictable. And my recent count wasn't validated, in which I highlighted that this year could be a wave 4 with one more high. It was probably a bit too complicated, that count, unfortunately. So together with that, liquidation event that we've had across the altcoin sector, also Jupiter moved into a lower support region. And I now think that we are dealing here probably either with this ABC structure, which is a little bit more of a careful, conservative approach. But, you know, we don't want to call moon targets necessarily, right? Even in the white count, I think they're not unrealistic, I have to say. So let's talk about the two structures here. We're dealing with the ABC structure, that would be the yellow count, obviously. Here we're dealing with a support area between 59 cents and 90 cents. From here, the price could rally in wave C to the upside, but really below 59 cents, there's nothing reliable. There's nothing reliably bullish left, I'd say. You know, can of course always rally, right? But it's below the 78.6 fib level. It just loses its clear potential. Even though I have to say, I always have to ground people. I mean, this is a chart that has a very, very limited chart history. As I always say, we shouldn't be surprised if something like this breaks at some point. Altcoins do that, and more so very young charts, like even with 5 waves up, this is a diagonal pattern at best. So it's a bit messy. The invalidation point, even here for an AB structure or 1-2 setup, is down here. That's the 45.5 or 45 cent level. That's invalidation. But obviously already below 59 cents, things will get a little bit shady. Okay, so that's where probabilities start to shift. At the moment, I don't think it's possible to say this is a 1-2 setup or it's an AB setup or structure. Either way, we haven't got any impulsive price action from the recent low. So on the 13th of April, Jupiter dipped into the support area. It could get one more low, absolutely. But for now, you know, it's forming higher highs. It hasn't formed really a higher low yet. I want to see one more higher low at least. And we can call that a short-term uptrend. It's just, this could easily fail still at this point. So to consider that we might indeed have put a low in place, I need to see a first 5-wave move. At the moment, this could be a 1, absolutely. This could be a 2. This is not a 3 yet. So it would need to be something like that. And I mean, this again means because we're moving in diagonal patterns, it'll be a while until we can confirm a low. But you could still trade it if you want to. I mean, I can give you support levels. You have a very clear invalidation point. It's just not very clear yet. And also here I'd say, okay, there's a good chance for one more low in a reset of wave B or wave 2. So basically here, this could still be B question mark or wave 2 question mark. Absolutely in one more low basically. Let's make that a bit smaller maybe. Yeah. For now, this is so how we could track that. Now that's not just based on, you know, visual assessment. We have to use the fib levels. Third wave should reach minimally the 1.236 extension, better the 1.38 than a 4.5. Okay, and the fifth wave, $1.77. So I needed really to get to $1.77 in 5 waves. And then, you know, that would look as if this C wave would then stretch a bit higher if it's the ABC structure, or even the third wave would extend a bit higher. And we have to just align those larger degree levels together with the smaller degree. Because otherwise, if this gets too long, there is no confluence with the larger degree levels. But that's sort of secondary at the moment. I think first of all, we have to see, can the market actually form 5 waves up? And it can do that as long as there's a micro invalidation point here. So this B wave shouldn't really break below the 17th of April low, 16th of April low. So we're dealing here with 90 cents as invalidation point. So then we would that B wave can't go below that level, and then it's just a large ABC or something. Or yeah, I mean, probably this is a bit ambiguous, but I mean, ideally the low is in. Could always do this, A, B, C. So I don't even want to, there are just too many potentials because we're dealing with corrective structures. So I just want to highlight, okay, there is a clear pathway that the bulls need to take if they want to make something out of this. But if that's not respected, then yeah, just be on the side of caution. There is a very clear invalidation point that should help you short term, and then also the more substantial one. But yeah, that's Jupiter. So I still see the bullish potential. Just please be aware, due to the short chart history, that's just very tricky and not so clear. And it could still fail easily. And we haven't seen any impulse from the lows, so the probabilities aren't great. That's my update about Jupiter. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.